When I first started my online coaching and consulting business, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no structure, no processes, no systems in place, and I was making random offers to potential clients because I had no clarity. And this is probably one of the most common mistakes that I see new online coaches and consultants make. Clarity is power. And if you're just starting out, I would suggest you start with the end in mind and ask yourself this question. What is the transformation that your ideal client is going to experience when they work with you? And how do you deliver it? Now, when it comes to online coaching, the truth is that most online coaches struggle to transition from their side hustle to work on their online business full time. And if this is you, you are not alone, my friend. There are so many online coaches that deep inside hope to finally make that transition one day, where they can focus on their own coaching or consulting business full time. Because let's be honest, most jobs out there suck. And when you have an online coaching business, you can really enjoy the freedom of being your own boss. You can spend your days doing something that is meaningful to you and it brings you fulfillment and has a positive impact on other people's lives. And most importantly, you can enjoy more time with your family, your friends, and everyone that really matters in your life. Now, if you are committed to make this transition, there is one thing that you have to get right, which is developing systems and procedures in your coaching practice to stabilize your revenues and scale your business. And this is assuming you already have an irresistible package in place that your dear clients want to buy. So try to guess what? In this video, I will share with you exactly how to build a simple system to get online coaching clients on Autopilot. Plus, I will share what softwares I personally use and what other options you have available to build your online acquisition machine. Are you excited? Let's get started. What's up guys, Cristian here and welcome back in this mini-series for professionals and entrepreneurs who want to start and grow their online business by selling coaching or consulting. You see, over the years, I helped companies, entrepreneurs, professionals to build and grow their business. And recently, I went all in with my online coaching and consulting business. And if you haven't watched it yet, check out my previous video where I share my own journey. Now, if you are new to my channel, subscribe and click on the bell to watch more videos like this where I help you to build your own online coaching or consulting business. Okay, with this said, let's jump into today's video. If you want to become a successful online coach or online consultant, one thing that you need at some point is an acquisition funnel, which is very different from a traditional website. In fact, in the acquisition funnel, the content are much more intentional and strategic, and every page is designed to achieve a specific outcome. Now, let me be clear. This is not a must when you're just starting out, but it's something that you want to have at some point to grow your brand and really bring your business to the next level. Because you can start getting your first coaching clients today through social media. But as I explained in one of my videos, this one, to have control over your business, you want to build your own database. And if you haven't watched this video yet, I suggest you watch it because you will also discover the 10 most popular formats for packaging and share your valuable content online and how to use it to build your own database. Now, let's get back to our simple system to get online coaching clients on Autopilot. Step 1. So everything starts with a squeezy page, which is where the visitors have the opportunity to exchange their email, their information for your valuable content. You can create this page with ClickFunnels, which is probably the most popular solution out there. And the reason why people love it so much is because you can just get the entire system that I'm about to share with you in one click. I'm not kidding. However, my favorite solution is OptimizePress, which requires a little bit of work, but it's much cheaper than ClickFunnels and has a few more advantages if you are driving paid traffic over your squeezy page, which is definitely something that you want to consider at some point. Another option worth to mention is lead pages, which is simple to implement and is not as expensive as ClickFunnels. My suggestion is try them out and see which one is working best for you. For me, I moved from ClickFunnels to OptimizePress, and I'm so pleased with my choice. Step 2. After someone exchanged their email or information for your valuable content, what you want to do is deliver your content. So you need an email marketing system. This is where you build your database, you store people information, you send your marketing campaigns, your newsletter, and so on. Okay. Now, most people, when they get started, they tend to use MailChimp or Weber or GetResponse. I personally use ActiveCampaign, which is more powerful, but it takes some time before you get used to the platform. Step 3. The next step really depends on your package. If you're an online coach and your package is more than 1,500, I would suggest using a video sales letter or a webinar to provide more details about your transformation, who you are, before you actually invite your audience to invest in working with you. Now, a video sales letter is nothing more than a pre-recorded PowerPoint presentation with a voiceover. And usually the words on the screen match the speech. And that's it. So what do you need to create a VSL or video sales letter? Usually I create my script with Scrivener, which is a software for writers, but you can use any other writing tools. Then I use a simple software called Easy VSL to generate the slides and include the voiceover. If you don't use Easy VSL, you can use PowerPoint or Keynote. This is depending on your preferences and on your operating system. And software like Camtasia, ScreenFlow, QuickTime Player, or OBS, this is perfect to record the video and match the audio. Now, to deliver my webinars, I use Webinar Ninja, which is a great alternative to the more famous Webinar Jam or EverWebinar, especially if webinars are not yet your core acquisition model. I recommend check out Webinar Ninja. Now, step 4. At the end of the presentation, and the presentation can be live or recorded, you want to invite the participants to apply for a clarity session, a strategy session, an admission call. I mean, really, it depends on your offering. Step 5. When people click to book their session, you send them to your booking page. This is where they can select the date and time more convenient for them. And after they confirm, what happens is this is going to be booked on your calendar. Now, many people use Calendly to automate the bookings because it's a free option in the beginning, and you can do the same. In the past, I used to have a premium account with Acuity Scheduling, which is great, especially if you offer multiple services in multiple languages. Currently, I'm using Book Like a Boss, which is even more powerful, and you can try it out as usual. Try and see which one is working best for you. Now, let me know in the comments below if you already have a system like this in place or you are still trying to figure it out. Step 6. Before confirming the appointment, you ask to answer a few questions. Why? Because you want to make sure that those people are qualified for your service, for your offer, whatever you're offering, right? Because you don't want to waste all your time talking to people that are not qualified for your offer. To collect this information, I used to have the premium version of Woofu till I found Cognitoform, which is much better in my opinion and even cheaper. And if you want to test it out, just go sign up. There is a free account. Step 7. Once the appointment is confirmed, you and the other person receive an email with all the details inside. Now, I know that this video has been a bit techy and I mentioned a lot of softwares, so I organized all this information into a checklist to help you build a simple system to get online coaching clients on Autopilot. Cool or cool? You can find the link below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and click on the bell to get notified when I release the next video, because it's gonna be super relevant for you. In the next video, I will share with you the profitable coaching triangle, a concept that I developed for my coaching clients, which is a representation of the 3 most important things that you really want to master to have a profitable coaching business. So subscribe and I'll see you next week.